Oh, we got Brandon now. Hold on, Yo. Good. Hey, stay on your point. I'm gonna grab my Hey, you think you need help down there with rebounds, Vic?
Yes.
All right. All right, bet. All right, I'll bring mine out too. Oh, you can run point, bro. Run point. That will be getting killed at the most, for real.
That shit had Jokic's shot on my damn shit instead of my shot. I think that's why I was so damn off. I'm not used to that damn shot. I don't know why that shit reverted back to damn Jokic.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team. You're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome everyone to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. 48 Sports College Football Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Starting with the ball.
You went in yet?
And the Volunteers will kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes. And
Yeah, I mean, that was a vicious thing to He got it straight in when the coming on the side.
And if you ever play running back before?
Yeah.
For real?
Yep.
This place is
good.
roaring, and it's going to be so hard
do?
to operate under these conditions.
He's a beast.
Johnson looking to throw. Unloads to
How
the
you do?
wideout.
Bro, come on. Ain't no way you
Take a
drop
hit
that
like
ball,
that. You
bro.
might as well hang on to the ball. Love seeing these
How do
early
you
season
drop
top
it?
25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season. I'm a huge fan of offensive aggressiveness to start a football game. I think the defense is getting settled in. They play up a little bit. They play a little bit more aggressive. They got more emotion. And the offense takes advantage. Nice big play over the top. Stay aggressive offense.
Hey, bitch, you can't call me that.
They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into...
Oh, he's got some space.
Hey, this game knew I was trolling the other night for real.
And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard line. An explosive play for this offense.
Already this guy is leaving his mark on this game. Opening drive, back-to-back runs where he's found a way to get positive yards. He was able to pick up the first on that last carry. They should keep feeding him the football. The more success they have, it's going to open up the play action game.
He's down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
So I be the reason you losing?
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Snap it to the back.
But you want to feel
that. He's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be danged, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first.
All right, what is strike early, boys? What is strike fast?
Only 6 plays, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
I won't be up to Brian and everything.
He'll bring it out. It's Upshaw. He stopped.
Yeah, boy. I don't know what the hell is up with my foot coverage team this year, but bro.
What happened?
He almost broke one.
What's the most you don't got the on kick time right on you this season?
Can't find his man as he took a shot
entertaining the
football, and it'll be second down.
And when you go 5 wide, man, and you spread the formation, it puts a lot of emphasis on those trenches. And those trenches have got to be good. You got to pick up those guys up front. They didn't do it, and they're getting their quarterback hit as he throws the football.
This dude got an 82-3. He just made him.
A 90 vert, a 99 driving dunk, a 90 block, runner defense, 85 speed, 83 3-point, 83. And he Xbox player, so 9 times 10 he tempo shoot.
On second down, he'll try to make the
this dude, he just made him.
Lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's why these guys played defense. If that were an offensive player or receiver, that would have easily been a catch. Come on, man. You got to catch that and make that a pick.
What the hell is that?
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Really good 3rd down defense, man. Understanding the sticks and getting him in 3rd and long, first of all, is where they won first. And then playing the pass, breaking on the football, forcing a 4th down, and in their own territory for the offense. Great job by this D.
And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line.
What the fuck? That ain't even my jump shot. Wow. Crazy, bro.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Trying to shoot the ball, and it made me come
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Johnson wants to throw it. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Took care of it himself. Made a defender miss. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll run him behind the big guys on the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And the Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. 2nd and a mile.
That's crazy.
Wants to go up top.
Yo, what is that with this damn lag?
Listen, nice completion, short game. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that fourth down in my pocket. Nowadays,
only happened when I fucking street.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Good luck, boy.
Like 3 fucking PK games with no fucking lag.
From the gun, wants to pass.
That shit.
Grab near the marker. It's Fleming.
Come on, Sid, you got a ball.
Inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown at least for now.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism.
And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers.
Sorry, touchdown Clemson.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
All right, defense, go get another one, boys. Go get another foul.
And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
What the fuck, bro? Oh, shit.
Coming out with it, it's Upshaw. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
Me. I knew it.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the move, it's Lewis. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's it.
They'll go right back to him.
Can't get over there in time.
Gets it past the marker. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the outside line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers. Yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside.
That's how we're fucking straight talking about that play.
Dime.
That counted,
come
too.
to the line after ripping up that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Good dude. Stop, man. Stop, man. Let's go over your game,
14-0, man. Fucking lagging like hell right there.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
This shit crazy, bro.
I'm coming down the middle, Vince.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's going to run it.
Good shit.
Running through contact.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so he took off to scramble. Nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer.
Why this nigga always open, bro?
Because he's a power forward. Oh, good move.
Good take.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone.
He do got an AI on him. We got to set him screen, too.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays when I can be physical and really make him feel me. I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that's one on 3rd down. The quarterback and his target just had to have a little better timing. That ball had to come out a split hair sooner. As a result, though, being late, it gets swatted down, and now we've got 4th.
A long way to go on 4th and goal. Might be calling a hot route.
Oh, that's a steal, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Gabe.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Good shit, boy.
They'll go to the air. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown ball. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And that's what I love about empty sets and formations on offense is that when you spread the defense out, you create bigger lanes to throw into. You saw it right there.
Yeah, no.
Getting set for the point after.
Either he fat fingered it or somebody called that on that nigga, bro. It's crazy.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, we've got a final in that Mountain West Conference Battle of Note. Rutgers is going to walk off the field there in Piscataway with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. One game, I know, fellas, but this could be one to circle when we consider the big picture there in the Mountain West.
Hey, Kevin Connors, keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Here's the handoff. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And now you're having to probably dial up the throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
They want to throw off to nobody.
Now the pitch.
Bro, come on with the spike roll lagging shit, bro.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily and more importantly, you get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
He finally made one.
Johnson looking to throw. Extending the play.
Intercepted.
Big play. Stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
You known this for a long time. Quarterback 101, right? This is elementary school. You don't throw on the move across your body. You can't put any mustard on it. And in turn, a lot of times, it ends up being an interception for the defense, a big play for the defense, just like it was right here.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Not on my watch.
They'll leave it with him. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Good shot, man.
Late? What the fuck is going on with my shot, bro?
Try to convert through the edge. Snagged
I know I ain't played on him in a minute, but god damn.
Much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain.
Oh, damn,
and I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
There we go.
Looking to fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Can't get over there. I had my dude over there, too.
Knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Moving away from pressure. Makes the catch.
Okay.
Enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
I mean, they winning by a lot anyway. 16.
Got a man. It's Jefferson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Vols with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
That's crazy work.
Handoff from the gun. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere.
God damn.
And the Volunteers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here.
That's what I'm saying.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was
expecting. Steal the ball from a fucking point guard. You know, I tried to pump fake. I was coming to you, Peg. I knew he was coming.
Yeah, I was sitting right over there behind you.
That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Oh, this nigga tripping now.
Timeout called here by the defense.
God,
it's their first.
Nigga, that's not even your doom.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
Pep dive. Bishop.
Smashes it between the uprights. That'll bring him to
I can't get over that in time.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, man, right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26.
This nigga guarding everybody else but Fitz.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
When you play zone coverage, you got to wide receiver that's a beast. It becomes very, very difficult. Got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade aside the wide receiver having a lot of success.
Pressure coming. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down.
He's trying to do the whole game.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Floating away. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Leaves the pocket, he scrambles out, he goes to his right, and I love how he keeps his eyes down the field, trying to make a play, trying to throw a football with a relentless chase. I love it. Get to the quarterback. He throws an inaccurate pass because he gets whacked as he throws the football. He's chasing by the defense.
Neyland Stadium alive, a cauldron of orange noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Nope.
Got his man to the left. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense.
He done on all 4 of us.
Regroup on the sideline.
I tried to help. I tried to come over and help.
Yeah. It's hot.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to buy time. Trying to find his man in the middle. Touchdown, Clemson! They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jefferson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's first down time in Tennessee.
First down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Smith. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
And the Vols have it with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Inside the 25. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Going to swing it on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They want to run this quarterback. Touchdown, Volunteers! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
They're going to go ahead and go for 2 here and try to make it a field goal game. He'll set up to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Don't know if the defense will appreciate having to defend a short field from the start after that penalty. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. And on second down for this offense. Looking for space. It's Davidson. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards and Neyland on third down. Johnson looking to throw. With the catch, it's Davidson. At the 40, there he goes. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Running into the open space. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moore. Headed to the end zone. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Quarterback running on the draw. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So here is the Tennessee offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. And now let's see if they can pull this one out. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Upshaw. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the 1st down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the snap, it's Lewis. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the 1st down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lewis. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these first downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
On the ground, it's Lewis.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Vols come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Wide open downfield. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Makes the catch with defenders everywhere, and now the defense backed up with a 1st and goal from the 5. And the Volunteers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
To the air on 2nd down. Into the end zone. Intercepted. All down at the 7-yard line. A nice return after the pick has him in business.
Such a hard position to be successful in when you know you need 2 scores and it's under 2 minutes. The defense, look at them. Great job playing pass, understanding the situation, breaking on the football, and ending this football game.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. The short hands, it's Fleming. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an out.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I think at this time, you just have to throw caution to the wind. You're down by a lot. You're deep in your own end late, so you're just going to be throwing it. The defense knows it. They're pinning their ears back. You're going to have to get rid of it early. Someone is going to have to step up and make a play, and that's going to have to happen a couple of different times if you're going to win this game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Listen, the defense gave up a couple of yards, but they're happy to give that up because they know the clock is still ticking. They're trying to bleed this thing. If you want to throw it over the middle of the field inbounds, they'll give that to you all day.
It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by 7 possessions.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get.
Breaks into the open. A couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Here's the pressure. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Fourth down, same as first, same as second, same as third for this offense. Going for it in a big-time moment. Get the big first down. This game, you're running out of time defensively. You're going to have to find a way to get a stop, even if it takes 4 downs.
And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers! They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
Johnson looking to throw. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play offensive football.
He's going for the big play. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one real